Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here and welcome to Engineer's Life. Ooh. Right, I've been doing some work on the server this morning. It's been raining for like 2 days. It's getting a little ridiculous. Just putting some bees, doing some bee stuff honestly. I've got a few things I want to try and get done in this episode. I'm not sure how much I'll get done. I've sort of wrapped my head around the mechanics for bees. And I've been breeding up as many as I can, and I think I've actually got to go over to Chilled's place and borrow one of the bees from the nether. But I've got this bee in here, the leaf cutter one. I don't have the corresponding blazing bee that I need to make a coal bee, but the blazing bee comes from Nomad and Magmatic, and I'm pretty sure Chilled has the Magmatic from the nether. Jill's done a bit of work over in his base there. We've got some Waterwheels happening for power up here. And I do have some immersive materials, namely some Waterwheels and a few other bits and pieces in a chest. I'd like to build probably some Waterwheels out here somewhere. I just don't know how to make it look pretty. Somewhere out here, and then pull the power over to here because I do run out of power. Used Chilled's crusher a bit, did a bit of mining. I've got some materials in here now, getting some nice amounts of ingots. I did find out that this has settings on it, so you can run it like, it's a little hard. The arrow's a little small. It's currently pointing this way. If I click up the top, it points upwards. This is like slow, medium, fast, and then off. So if you want to burn through some power pretty quick, then you can put it on fast. If you want, if you don't care how long it takes, you can leave it on slow. I didn't realize that was a thing. This isn't exactly the most efficient setup for multiple items, excuse me, either, because it will sit on the belt. I don't think that'll create lag, but I don't know. It just sits on the belt here and then eventually goes into the furnace. So I may end up going to a hopper there. Talking of pushing wrong buttons, talking of quests, I do have all the items that the book requires to make a crusher, and we've got a few rewards here. Let's see what we get. We got emerald, I don't know how many, copper coin and coal. Got 1 emerald, 1 coal, 1 copper coin. Terrible rewards. Emerald can go in now. Coal does not go in here anymore. I have a compacting drawer up here, and copper coin goes in there. Got some flowers on me, and these feeding slabs from Productive Bees. It's fantastic because each of your bees requires something in order to make it produce what it's destined to produce. In this case, this one doesn't produce anything for me. Except maybe honey. And I don't want to produce a lot of honey at the moment. I want to produce resources. So you need to have this a flower nearby for this thing to generate honey. So the feeding slab, which I've used before, allows 3 items in 1 block space. And when you start getting into the material bees, or the ones that give us outputs of ores and etc., or metals, whatever, then that space becomes a premium. So yeah, Chilled now has a simple storage network setup, which I do want to try and get to. Now I need to try and find, if I type B, Ghostly Magmatic. Magmatic is the one I want. What does Ghostly give us? Oh, that's a sturdy bee cage. Very nice. Ghostly bee gives ghostly combs. Hello, what do you produce? Gas tears. There's a 5% chance of getting a gas tier. That's decent. I might take that guy, but can you breed with anything? No, but you will convert sand to soul sand. And you need soul sand in there for them to actually produce combs. That's cool. So cage, I'll give you your cages back, Chilled. The magmatic bee. Magmatic. uses of this guy. Magmatic combs, which gives us magma creams, well, 50% chance of magma creams and some honey. And then breeding, we have, as I said before, the nomad gives us blazing. Looks like magmatic and sweat gives us obsidian. Magmatic and coal gives us sulfur. To get the sweat bee, it's a cold biome. We need a snow nest, so I think I'll see if Chilled has some snowballs. And I don't know why I just didn't click on here, right? Snow, you do have some snowballs. Do you have a stick? That's a snow nest. Do you have any honey? You do. Borrowing your honey. Is that the honey treat? Is it just the two? Is it? Ah, it's just the two. We'll get the honey treat and you bottle back in there. So this is a snow nest. Just gonna put stuff in your base here, Chilled. I'm just gonna pop this up here and apparently hit it with a honey treat and a torch. And in a while that will get, hopefully, the bee we want. Awesome. Okay, so I've got the two bees. Jump back. What other sturdy cages work? Oh, you've got to get them from villages, don't you? That's cool. I've only got my disposable ones. They'll do the trick. So the magmatic is the one that I want. I do have a glowstone bee in here. Got that in that last episode. Let's have a quick look in here. It's full. It needs honey to do its thing. In this one, we have silicon. I have a skeletal. So if you don't light your beehives up enough, you'll get the skeletal bees. And we're getting silicon combs, bone combs, and then normal honeycomb. So each of these combs can run through the centrifuge, and this one does have a, looks like a guaranteed output. So that'll take a moment. I'm not sure how best to run this at this point, but this will be how we do our thing. So maybe I'll get a hopper or something. Maybe move this hopper. Anyway, let's see. That one's good. Nighttime again. I'm gonna head in here. So you can see here I've got a feeding slab down with a block of quartz, a block of aluminium, and a block of copper, because in here I had the ashy mining bee and the crystalline bee. Now, can you guys breed yet? Because I have one more breeding that I want to do. Breedable. Good. So if I get those two, come on, give me the iron bee. No, it gave me another copper. So I do have the copper bee, and I swear I had copper combs in one of these. Bauxite combs. So we have, I'm going to get rid of the silkies out of here. I don't need them anymore, and they won't flower because their flower is cobwebs, and I don't have any cobwebs. But they just give string anyway, right? So I've got too many crystalline bees. I have an aluminium, so the crystalline and the aluminium, quartz and aluminium, or aluminum, however you want to pronounce it. And the copper one obviously uses the blocks of copper. Now I have two copper bees. That's unfortunate. They're both child bees, so they won't generate yet. Whereas my aluminium is an adult. So we're getting bauxite, which is fantastic. So which one of these did I need? So magmatic. Magmatic breeds with nomad. Now I think the nomad's in that one. let's sleep through the night. And it stays dark a lot longer. I'm assuming it's winter. And it stays dark because it's now daytime or early morning. Oh, get in the door would be great. So, see, he's there. I've got a bone block here for that guy. So they'll be making combs for it. Where is my nomad bee? Let's take these things. Hello, nomad bee. There it is. So let's get our magmatic. And it should just be normal flowers. Hello? Nomad, where's the magmatic gone? Did it go straight into a hive? Typical. Now I've got to wait for him to leave the hive. Oh, there's 3 bees in there. There they are. So lumber, regular bees, and a plastic bee. So I have plastic in here. Now, what does a plastic bee require? Plastic. Do you require? Just flowers. And it produces plastic combs. That's good. Where is... Oh, you're out. The magmatic bee is out. Hello, game. Hello. Nomad. It's magmatic. You. Blazing bee. We have a blazing bee. And I have a little... There's a little silicon bee. It's tiny. So, blazing bee. Blazing. We'll be able to breed that with the leaf cutter to get coal. And then the blazing bee will require magma blocks. And it will give us blazing combs, which generates blaze powder. So I need to get a magma block and put it in one of these. And then, what does the magmatic give us? Magmatic. That gives us magma, but what does it need for flowering? A magma block. We can go with that. Take any of these things, apparently. Nether wart. So let's get out of here. Get a magma block. And get those guys feeding. Pretty sure I have... Could have sworn I had some. Didn't you do anything with you then? No. I thought I had some from down in the basement. From down in that mine. Ah, Shield moved them. So one of them. And then we probably need to work out a... probably need to work out what my computer's doing for me. Can you please minimize that screen? Thank you. Let's go back here. Need to work a... Oh, really? Do it on me straight away. Go away. Probably need to work some sort of magic here to get these combs back in. You need one of them? Does this one over here need one? Yes. Look at all these combs. Alright, I definitely need something. This is a cool little thing. Honey, when we're getting silicon. I love it. Let me... I kind of want to put a hopper there, but... Let's make a hopper. I've got hoppers in here I could steal. But... 5 iron. There's a cave under here. I've got to do something about it sometime. There we go. So plates. Good. And then... try this. What I'm hoping is that I can probably get rid of these. Hopefully put hopper on it. Oh, broke the wire. Of course it did. Did I get the wire? Oh, it's there. Yeah, that's not going to work then. Can I put it here? Find it. Take them out. Yes, that works. Good. Right on top. Gives us the ability to pump things in here. Oh, we're really starting to get materials now. I'm going to need to have a few of these, I think. Because it's not real fast, unless there's upgrades. Let's have a look. B. Productivity. That's hives. So at productive. Machine more breathing space. Change the produced output to comb blocks instead of honeycombs. We could change it to, well, that would be quicker then. It doesn't look like there's too many upgrades. This, which is odd considering. Anyway, I'll look into it. But we're now getting materials that we can smelt up and use. All right, so the magma block needs to go in. What else do we have to put in here? We can have a magma block. What was the other bee we had? The ghostly. That just makes gas tears, doesn't it? With soul sand. I don't know if I need gas. Gas. What are we going to use gas tears for? Stasis chamber, brewing, or I don't really have no use for gas tears at the moment. I'll put these back over at chilled space. Sturdy. Keep my other ones, and as I said, I'll go through and we'll work out what we need for the glowing bee. To make a redstone bee if I have a chocolate mining bee, which I think I do. I think I have a chocolate mining bee. Or I did have one, and I probably misplaced it. No, my luck. In one of these chests in my junk room. It's a crystalline bee. You, sir. This is the bee place. I did think I had... Oh, maybe they're in one of these hives. Mad. It's in there. It's in this sand nest. Awesome. So glowing and chocolate mining bee, and we'll get redstone. And we need glowstone or a shroom like that guy. Can do that. Let's get this guy in. They're getting a little busy. Having the 3, it's full. Don't think I have another. Don't have another bottle on me. Put these down. And hopefully they'll come out. We can get those 2. It's the copper one. These 2 need to come out of there, that's all. I was going to get rid of probably some of these. Might package up one of these copper bees for chill. Because I don't need 2 at this point. 1 in here. Probably don't need 2 silky bees. There's our chocolate mining bee. All I need is the glowing one to come out. Need another slab too. Glowing. Chocolate. Hey, give me a redstone. Give me a redstone. Got a redstone bee. So this is as easy as it is. I probably need to... Oh, ashy mining bee went in there. Glowing bee ran away already? No, it's there. Was there 2 in that one? Goodness me. All right. We're doing okay for materials from this now. So I'll leave these guys go. Get out of here for the moment. But definitely use the flower in your hand as the way of keeping all your bees put, pretty much, so you can select the right ones. I didn't realize it was mechanic at first, and sort of made a mess of one of them when I was trying. There's the copper, there's your ghostly, and there's your sturdy cage back. Nice. Okay, so as I said, I've got through the door. Got a few minutes left of the episode. I've got some stuff here. This is all the one for the crusher. I started looking at making, I think it was the squeezer or the fermenter. So I've started getting all the items for that. I think I just needed the 4 cauldrons for that one. And then these are just some extra materials I've got lying around that I'll start making the next thing. The water wheel though. So to use the water wheel to get extra power, I am going to need a Kinetic Dynamo. So same as up on the roof there with the windmill, we're going to need another one of these things. So copper coil blocks, I did have, there they are, that, and I'll need some sticks if I've got some floating around. Might be some in here. No, but whatever. Wire. I swear I had sticks earlier. Not the end of the earth. I mean, I can make more. Oh, they're in my inventory. Stop looking, everyone. I found them. My. And what does that need in the mill? Copper or... Gone a bit blank. Iron. Okay. An iron, please. I am a little low on iron now. That guy. 3 more iron, 2 redstone. Okay, that is our Kinetic Dynamo. Good. And then probably bed's too far away. Can have that. Okay, so I need to set this guy up somewhere and then generate power. I've got some cables. I've got some extra connectors. I probably need a little bit more wiring. 3, probably not enough. And then I'll need some blocks. Not sure what to, maybe the bricks. Bit of polished jasper or something. All right. So, I mean, Chilled is pretty cool up there in the, hanging off there. I mean, I'd love to maybe make it over there and have the water flowing towards me, but that's a long way for power to travel, but it's doable. So let's look at that. So ideally, I'm going to want some sort of thing to put this against. So let's go out a bit. Get what white I need. That'll work. I just need to clean up a bit of that and maybe a bit underneath it. Like so. Oh, it's turning and I haven't put any water on top of it. It's impressive. This needs to go here and I'm going to have to rotate it. And of course I didn't. Didn't bring my hammer. Come on. Where is my hammer? Engineer's hammer. What else can... Oh, I should have left that on immersive. Where are... wooden posts? Just some treated wood fence and some stone bricks. Okay. I mean, treated wood's pretty easy to get these days. Got a fair bit of treated wood. There's actually some treated wood sticks there. So make me... Okay, I just need some stone bricks. Do I have stone bricks? Thinking not. Too much junk in my inventory, that's for sure. Not a thing. Worth a try, right? Alright, I do have stone over here. No uses for stone brick stairs. Okay, need posts. And then, as I said, I'm going to need... Not drown would be a good start. Need to rotate this guy. Pretty sure that's right. And then I should be able to put connector on here. And then we need to work out how far I can go before I run out. It's going to be too far, so I'm going to need to... Oh, that's it. Just drown. I mean, we can... Get the hammer. And I think I can... I'm going to go this side. Do that. Can I place this underneath? Yes. Nice. And then we'll put another one. There's 16 blocks you can go. I'll put another one here somewhere maybe. I can get up on top of this one. Put it here. Nice. And that might be too far, but oof. What I do need to do is convert this to being like that. And then we go from here to here, and I need one more to actually go to the battery bank. It's not too bad. We've got some copper. Zap. Got some copper. make another lot of wire, and then we will call that an episode, I think. Yes. Yes, looking at the time, we'll call that an episode. We'll get this, we'll get the last piece of wire. I'll do some decorating on the water wheel and get it to be more efficient, because it's not going to be producing a lot. It's going to be producing a lot at the moment due to it not having a good flow of water running over it. That's not what I need to do. I need to do that, and then that. Good. Cable. Let's connect up our battery. Like so. And wherever I have the other thing, there it is. Let's put these things away. That'll do. So this will be getting power. And then we just need to see what this is actually producing. Probably not, as I said, probably not a great deal because it's only just ticking over. But as long as it's producing, we're good. Short of breaking this. Anyway, I'll get this to work. I believe that's correct how I've got it. And hopefully I'll make it more efficient. As I said, I'll build up some blocks around the back here. Here, for example. And make it look like an actual water wheel. Maybe we'll do some decorating. How are they out of whack? Is that not connected? Shouldn't they run together? That's odd. I've never seen it do that before. It's always just joined into one thing. But anyway, I'll work it out. For the meantime, though, thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. We can test if it's got power. Look. Yes, it's working. Well, I'm getting power from somewhere anyway. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Got some resources. Ow. 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 What was that? A stingray. A stingray. Take that. Golden River Ray. Cook it later. So we're getting some resources from our bees now, which will help because mining isn't real fun in this pack. And I'll get some power generated over here as well as here, and we'll be good. And we'll work on crushers and diesel and all that in a future episode. But for now, thanks everyone for watching. Comments down below. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.